What's up, guys? I hope you all are good. It's my third and final day here in Bangladesh. I hope you guys have seen the first two vlogs and I hope you've enjoyed them. If you haven't, please do watch those before you see this, because today's vlog is a little bit different, right? It's actually the main reason I came to Bangladesh. It was for today. ICRA International flew me out from London to Bangladesh, and they wanted me to visit their hospital. And the hospital specifically treats children with disabilities. Disability in Bangladesh holds a very negative place in people's perceptions. It's often stigmatized and overlooked. In fact, I'll tell you guys right now, the hospital that you guys are about to see, originally the place it was meant to be at, the people in that neighborhood turned down the request. They didn't want a hospital with disabled people in there because they thought it would ruin the image of the neighborhood. And I've also been told that 10% of the Bangladeshi population has a form of disability. There's approximately 16 million people in Bangladesh, and I think 10% of that figure has a disability. And I think it's such a huge issue, and not enough is being done about it. So a part of the reason that ICRA flew me out was to raise awareness about this issue. And I'm not just going to sit here and talk about it. I'm actually going to go there and I'm going to visit it and I'm going to show you guys through my perspectives. What's up, guys? So I just got to the ICRA hospital. I want to take you guys in. I want to show you the patients and I want to interview some people so you guys get the full scope of what it is they're doing here and you can visually see what's going on, okay? In this ward, the people there can't afford any of the treatment, so all of their treatment is completely free. The mothers stay there, the children that are disabled also stay there. All their treatment, all their food is provided through ICRA. And this is like the only hospital in Sylhet, that provides...
Only hospital in Sylhet.
Only hospital in Sylhet that does this kind of providing.
I am Mohammad Sanur Rahman. I am working in this hospital as a physiotherapy consultant. In this hospital, most of patients are disabled and they are coming from far distance. They don't have ability to come here to get treatment. And this hospital is for those disabled patients. They don't have ability to come here, and we are giving treatment them for free of cost.
Most of the kids can't walk here, so in order to aid their walking, there's a bunch of stuff here that helps their walking. So I'm going to show you each and every one of these ones. This one they use to kind of, they use their arms to walk along, which helps guide their walking. And this one over here, basically a lot of kids cross their feet when they walk, so this helps separate their feet apart, so it helps them. And this one, a lot of kids, you know, they walk like this, so this helps separate their pace. And this one helps their coordination when they go in and out of these steps. So all of these things helps the kids walking, basically. So I'm going to show you guys right now some of the kids using these. show you one of the patients now. It's called Maruf. He's 12 years old, and he had a stroke in his head, and he's been in this hospital since last month. And it's amazing to see like the improvement and stuff that they have. But look at him. Hello, 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 hello. There you go. Okay. This is the electrotherapy area. Basically, when the kids have back pains and neck pains, it's in this area that they get treated. These are the machines that get used, as you can see. Like some new people have arrived literally just now to get checked in, so they literally just came. So alhamdulillah, it's, you know, all the equipment here, all the like machinery is used specifically to strengthen the children so they can inshallah walk again one day. But it's amazing to see the improvements and to see the kind of facilities they have going on. What's up guys, I'm with Muqtabiso Noor, who is the Bangladeshi chairman of ICRA. He's actually the reason I'm here today. And I've had a little chat with him. His English isn't very good, so I've said that I'm going to translate it. And what he's basically saying is to maintain this hospital, it costs £25,000 a year, which is very doable. With generous donations, that's very doable. But this building has the potentiality to become 5 floors. But in order to complete the 5 floors and maintain it, it's going to cost £500,000, right? So of course, this is why the sole aim for ICRA is to help the disabled children. But in order to maintain that, to sustain that, they need the donations, they need the help, and they're reliant on the British public to do that, because a lot of the donations come from overseas. And as you can see, the facilities here are amazing, but in order to admit more patients, in order to improve the services, they need more money, and that's basically what he's telling me. And you know, but I'm very thankful that they got me here and I've got to see everything. Thank you. And inshallah, I'll try and do my best to help them as much as possible. Okay.
If you compare with Europe and the developed world, they are the most neglected people yet. Where we come from in Britain, they are privileged. There are a lot of facilities for them everywhere you go, from bus to driving to attending going up the building and so on, everything, you name it. And government is giving them financial support as well. But here, they have nothing whatsoever. So if a child is disabled or paralyzed, then he or she is hated.
Our society is taking disability as a burden, and but it is actually not any sort of burden, and every single children out there, whether he's a children or he's a grown-up, he's just like us, and he's also a human, and maybe he lags behind in one way. So it is up to us. So if we, we need to help him so that he can move along with us, and it is our duty to help them. And I really think this is a great initiative for that.
So we have to come forward, and my plea to the younger generation is that the older generation is doing as much as they can, and I somehow feel that there is a gap between the older generation and younger generation. Younger generation must come to get to know their roots, and because they have a very strong link with this country, especially in Sylhet I think the project of ICRA has to be supported by them. They can do, I feel, better than my generation, because with the use of technology and everything online is far better than nowadays. A meeting, a fundraising event is can take over the online plea. So I am urging to my younger generation that more and more of you get involved. One lets the other know about it, and then defeat your older generation by taking over.
What's up, guys? I just got back from the hospital, and man, like, you know what? Those kids had like, you know, that they were going through so much, but there were some times during the footage where they had some of the biggest smiles in their faces, and that was the biggest thing for me to take away, like the fact that every kid is a kid, regardless. And you know, there are certain things you do, like if you clap in front of them, if you wave at them, it just brightens up their day. But the context here is that, you know, they have huge disability problems. Okay guys, ICRA haven't told me to do this right now. Like what they did tell me to do was film whatever I want to film. Then when we go back, inshallah, I can help them to fundraise through a live appeal. I'll do that, but I also want to do this. I want to start fundraising right now. Right now, as you're watching this, and as social media and the internet is like everything right now, I'm going to set up a Just Giving page. For those who don't know what a Just Giving page is, I'm going to put a link in the description box below, and I'm going to attach it on the screen here right now. If you're watching this right now and you've seen the footage and you feel somewhat moved, know that these people are being taken care of, but they need funds, they need donations, they need financial support in order to maintain and sustain what they have. And I mean, like, whatever following I have and whatever kind of popularity I've been given, I want to utilize it in whatever small form that I can. So, you know, maybe this message will get to someone and someone can donate, wherever it is, whether that's £1, whether that's £10, whether that's £100, whether that's more. I think collectively, let's all get together and let's help change the lives of these kids and more. Like, they told me about 25 people come every day with their kids to be admitted to the hospital. Some do, and some can't because there's not enough space. And as I mentioned earlier, in order for that building to get bigger and to add more floors, they need more money, right? So it's frustrating that, you know, everything boils down to money, but it's a harsh reality of the world that we live in. If it is possible, guys, I mean, they honestly, like, they did not tell me to do this, but I just feel like it just makes sense. We'll do the live appeal, but since you're watching this right now, and if you have the means to, please donate on the link that is on the screen right now, or click the link in the description box. And let's all come together and try and help change the lives of some of these people. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I leave Bangladesh tonight to go back to London. By the time you see this, inshallah, I'll be back in the UK. I hope you've enjoyed these vlogs. Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts and feelings, and give this video a thumbs up if you can, okay? Inshallah, we'll see you in a different vlog very soon. Peace, love and respect.